to break into a career that pays up to 6 figures, even if you don't have a traditional tech degree? Please try to understand my question. I said, are you ready to break into a career that pays you up to 6 figures, even if you don't have the traditional tech degree? Today, I will be unveiling 5 powerful tech skills that companies are desperate to hire, and I will explain each and every of these skills, how much people earn, and the exact step you can take to start learning from the scratch. Yes, my dears, I will explain this explicitly, step by step, just like I'm teaching a nursery school person. So stick with me to the end of this video, because I will share free learning resources and a roadmap to pick the right skill for you. I will give you advice and I will show you the roadmap and materials where to source them. First on this my list is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Yes, you heard me right, artificial intelligence and machine learning. When I first heard about AI, it felt way over my head until I met Sarah, a market analyst. 2 years ago, she knew nothing about programming. She started small, taking free Python courses, and she does those courses after work. Within the space of like 18 months, she landed a machine learning engineer role, and this singular act doubled her salary from $55,000 to over $120,000.
What?
This is way more than 50% increase. So learn Python and libraries like TensorFlow and PyTorch, and you will never regret learning these things. Build simple projects. Yes, Sarah's first project was a movie recommendation engineered using open data. So you see, you don't need to learn very big project, although you will get there. But just like Sarah, you can start small. Just like this movie recommendation engine using data. So use Cargo to practice real world problems. And you have to do this thing consistently. If Sarah could do this, my dear, you too, you can do it. If Sarah could do it while working full time, you can do it too. You don't have to give excuse that, no, I'm working, I don't have so much time. My dear, to increase your salary in this current economy, you have to do double job. One job for settling bills, then another job for taking care of yourself. Yes, you need to be taking care of the person looking for the money. You need to be taken care of. So the second skill on my list is cybersecurity and ethical hacking. My cousin Ibrahim loved solving puzzles, but he wasn't into coding like that. He started dabbling with free cybersecurity labs online, but 1 week into it, he identified a major vulnerability for a small company. You can see that it's not as if he went into it so deep. Just 1 week into cybersecurity lab online, he identified a major vulnerability for a small company and responsibly reported it. They offered him a paid consulting GIG. Now he's the certified penetration tester, earning over $95,000 and get to travel for conferences all over the world where he has never imagined of going before. Just a quick trial will open doors for you, and it's an unlimited door. Cybersecurity is one of the most sought after jobs in this our current generation, especially in this 2025. You can start with camped tier A security, then you add the fundamentals. You can use platforms like TryHackMe or Hack the Box for safety practice. Yes, these are the materials you need to start learning. TryHackMe or Hack the Box for safety practice. So think like a detective. That's to say you have to have a high skill in thinking. My cousin says every day feels like a mystery to crack. Immediately started this his newfound job. Every day feels like a mystery to him, and he enjoys every bit of everything he's doing. And daily, day by day, he keeps on improving. The third skill on my list is cloud computing and DevOps. Yes, you heard me right. Cloud computing and DevOps. I once worked with Amira, a junior IT support tech who felt stuck at a $40,000 per year. But she decided to learn AWS using the free tier and practice developing small apps. Yes, just like web development. But this one, she was practicing developing small apps at night and weekends. So within a year of learning this, she was hired as a cloud engineer at a fintech startup. But what surprised you the most is that her startup salary jumped to $105,000 plus remote work flexibility. That was her proudest moment. Watching a product launch, she would set them up, then she would handle thousands of users without hiccups. This is something she started like in her own leisure time. She started learning in her own leisure time. But then it's now paying her well, and the plus to it is that she has time to do other remote jobs. You can learn this from Learn Docker and Kubernetes. Deploy a personal website or app to AWS to show employers how you can manage production environments. You have to be confident in anything you are doing, because this confidence is a booster. It takes you to where you cannot imagine, because you cannot come to a company and be shaky, or you met a client and you're not so sure whether you can do this or you cannot. The fourth skill I have on my list is data science and analytics. Yes, you heard me right. Data science and analytics are really making waves in 2025, and this is because so many things have shifted to data science. So here is one of my favorite stories. Louis is a high school math teacher. He loved numbers, but he wanted more. He wanted to grow more. He began with a simple Excel dashboard. Then he picked up Python and SQL. Within a year, he built a public project analyzing local housing prices. A recruiter saw it, and he saw it on a GitHub, and he's now a data analyst earning about $110,000. That recruiter that saw him actually employed him. That's why it's very important that when you do your job, post it. So while still teaching his part-time job, his part-time online courses, he enjoys them because he has other things to do to earn him money. And the interesting part is that all these things you do it in your own leisure time. So you can learn Python or R, SQL, and visualization tools like Tableau and Power BI. Create a passion project, anything from sports to sports statistics to e-commerce trends, to showcase your skills. Yes, you have to create an online page whereby all these things you are doing, you make out time and post them. We are in a digital world. You don't have to keep your knowledge to yourself. That knowledge you have, that skill you have, can fetch you. This guy was just a mathematics teacher, but today he has learned himself a good paying job. The fifth but not the least is blockchain and Web3 development. You heard me right. Blockchain and Web3 development. Those people that are into crypto knows this very well. A friend of mine named Nina started learning Solidity during 2021 crypto boom without coding background. Her first goal was that she just wanted to understand smart contracts. She built a simple decentralizing voting app for your community. It was non-profiting app. She was not doing it to make profit out of it. This project became her portfolio piece, and that landed her a remote job on blockchain and a blockchain developer role, paying her $130,000 per development. It's not per month, per development. So something that you may just start for fun can be something that will land you a good paying job in future. Wait for no one. Start today. So learn Solidity or Rust. Build a simple decentralized app. Just like Nina, she developed a voting app, and it was a great template for a beginner. Focus on real world applications like supply chain, digital identity, and finance. Put your focus on real world, real things that are happening around you. Then you put your energy there, because it's people in the real world that will need these things and will make use of them. So if you're thinking of what to do or how to boost your earnings, these are the 5 well-paying tech jobs that are currently reigning in 2025. So quickly, let's get a recap of the tech jobs I just said that pays really huge. One, I said AI and machine learning. Like Sarah, who doubted her salary. Like Sarah, who doubled her salary, and it was just like a dream for her. The second one is cybersecurity and ethical hacking. This one, you have to know how to think very fast, and you have to know how to work like a detective, and you'll be surprised at what you can do. The third one, I said it was cloud computing and DevOps, like Anira, who went remote and doubled her pay. You get it, right? So the fourth one on my list was data science and analytics, just like Lewis, the teacher who turned into a data pro. Who would have thought that a teacher would become a data pro? You get it? So the fifth one on my list was blockchain and web development, like Nina, who built an adapt and changed her career completely for life within the comfort of her home. She worked as a remote job worker and in over $100,000 in just a sitting. That can be your story if you stand up today and start doing something for yourself. These aren't overnight miracles. They are consistent, focused journeys. Pick one skill, carve out few hours a week, and you could transform your income and lifestyle within 12 to 18 months. Yes, something that if you have known since, by now you would have been making waves. But then it's not too late. You can start. So if any of this story inspired you, please like this video so that more people can see it. The more you like, the more people can see it. Subscribe for weekly deep dives. Comment which of these tech jobs or tech skills are you willing to start working on, and why did you choose that? Do you think it's something you can do? If you don't think it's something you can do, I think if you choose one, it's something you can do, because those people that are doing it doesn't have to read. If you put your mind in there, you can do it, and yes, you will do it. Remember that the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time to start is today. So time wait for no one. Grab this opportunity instead of wasting your time looking at people's reels and videos online. Develop yourself. I did not say don't watch people's reels though, because if you don't watch it, of course, how would they make their own money? They're also making their own money, but you have the privilege to get this information today. So use it wisely. Thank you. Bye. See you in my next video.